David Most. We finally got M422 with 1850 leading. L&N is leading. Got 5 engines up front. It was cooking and booking earlier, but slowed way down. Yep, same engine. Goes. Finally it's arrived. Had to wait for traffic to clear up because they got their yard too full, so the I-135 couldn't duck in, so it's stuck behind there because it was moving coming up the road. Got some LRS boxcars. Yeah, just passing the old B&O. Oh, he's pulling into the yard. Should be clocking out. They're going to have to do yard work. Smelly trash containers. At least they should be empty, but he's going into the yard. He's probably about out of time, that's why. Some railroad ties. The old B&O tower he just passed, so first time railfanning from up here. Need to get a scanner so I can tell when they're coming quicker. No, the app seemed to work here. No, there's no repeater from this section, so I thought they'd had a repeater with a large rail yard like this, but could have just stopped at Hancock, maybe called it there, but I'm not sure if I could get there fast enough, so I came on up here, waited for 2 hours, so just had, I think, M420, the 372 pull out, or 415, one of the two, but I think it's probably 372 because it had too much stuff that couldn't take the Met. And lots of boxcars. Now I have to go see if I can find where 1776 is after this. It's somewhere in the yard in Cumberland. Came in on 416 last night. Had to go on an emergency call, so I didn't even know I was running the old main or running the Met. Came up through and I thought it'd be still tied down at Weaverton like 90% of the time. It comes into Brunswick and then stops for several hours, and then the crew runs out of time and sits there, but it busted on up here to Cumberland. I've seen 1776 a couple times, so I haven't been able to film it, so hopefully I can catch it. These containers should be empty. They're going all the way back up to Selkirk. Doing work in the harbor tunnel, so they're detouring this train all the way around over to Pittsburgh instead of going up through Baltimore and up the Cap like this one normally does, but lets us be able to catch it that normally don't go down there to see stuff as much. It's easier to chase trains coming this direction. So it's nice they're sending some of the heritage units on this load. Now that the ship's dolly's finally moved away from the wreck site, they can start working, really clearing it out and open the channel up so more stuff can get through. The coal traffic picks back up. There you got some telephone poles. Georgia pine. Yellow pine. A lot of traffic on this little road. Doesn't look like it goes anywhere, but it gets a lot of traffic. Especially when a shift change there at some of the warehouses. I think my cousin actually works at one of them. Standing on Mexico Farm Road Bridge, overlooking the very south end of Cumberland Yard, one of the larger CSX yards on the East Coast, or the region anyway. Maybe not East Coast, but the Northeast end. Pretty large yard. A lot of traffic gets shuttled through here, and I think they're talking of expanding or bringing the hump back that they used to have. That way they can help sort the stuff, because they don't have enough space and sorting capacity. Here's a nice old Burlington Northern hopper car. Train winds all around as it follows the Potomac River, so it takes a while to get all the way up here from like Harper's Ferry. Even kind of straightforward when it goes across the Met, but as it comes up this way, it's got to wind all around quite a bit. See the end of the train approaching on the other side of the bridge. Well, Union Pacific Coal Connect. It's a different name. There's the last of the train, I think. I think that was the last car. Yep. Got an orange Freddy. I wonder if it's going slow. He's got an air leak. Air leaks aren't good, because that means the brakes can drag. That's David Most. Thanks for watching. You just saw M422 Pulling into the south end of the Cumberland yard. I think they might have possibly recrewed I-135. That's where